Our team coverage of Feinstein's memorial service continues. Invited guests ranged from family and friends to colleagues and those who worked for Feinstein through her many years of service. KRON 4's Dan Kerman spoke to many of them. He joins us live now from San Francisco City Hall. He's been there all day long. Dan, I know it's been pretty moving, the service obviously, and now talk to us just a little bit about what they were saying.
Well, we talked to a lot of people as they were entering the event, and a lot of great stories about working with the senator, about stories that had happened, things that they were proud of, how the senator inspired her. Again, every memory is different for every person, but they are memories that are instilled in their heads. 2 hours before Dianne Feinstein's memorial, invited guests started showing up, all with their own connection to the former senator and former mayor.
I was Diane's second administrative aide back in 1974.
I worked for the senator in 1990. I was her Northern California finance director.
Former special assistant to Dianne Feinstein and former San Francisco supervisor.
Vice chair of the California Democratic Party.
It's through those experiences they got to know Dianne Feinstein.
She was somebody that was always looking ahead at what San Francisco's needs were.
To see a woman take over City Hall and to run it as well as she did, that was really inspirational.
Dianne Feinstein had this profound humanity, but it was coupled with courage. You know, she had the courage to do groundbreaking things when everybody said it couldn't be done. For example, the assault weapons ban, taking on the CIA about torture, making sure that domestic violence against women was, elevated to a crime at the national level.
And while many will remember her for the work she did at City Hall or in the Senate, others have more personal stories.
When I went to work with her, I didn't have a great pair of shoes. And we were at the first event, we're in Modesto, California, at a guy by the name of Bill Lyons' house. And she looks at my shoes and says, "You can't wear shoes working for me." And I said, "Well, I don't have the money." She said, "Dick, come over here." She gave me $200 in 1990, and I went out and bought a pair of shoes, and I had those shoes for 15 years. And every time she'd see me, she said, "How are those shoes?" And I said, looking good, Senator."
So as you can tell, a really wide range of stories from one person to another, what they remember about her. And while Senator Feinstein's service is over, certainly those memories and that inspiration will continue to live on in many. Live at City Hall, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.
I love that shoe story, Dan. And I think that that's something a lot of people say, she had a warm side about her where she wanted to help folks, but she also was about law and order and about making things happen, which is definitely says a lot about who she was.